Good morning. Josh from the Ill-Equipped Kitchen here. It's Saturday morning, which means it was Friday night last night, which means I need some breakfast. I might as well show you how to make it. So this is all the stuff you're going to need for the best hangover breakfast around. We've got 2 spuds, 2 peppers, red one and a yellow one. We've got some spring onions. We've got some broccoli, like purple sprouting broccoli or whatever. You can use any kind of broccoli, it doesn't matter. An onion, a lime, garlic, and some coriander. So now what we're going to do is prep all of this stuff, and it's going to look something like this. I've diced up the potatoes into little centimetre cubes. I've quartered and then quartered again the peppers, sliced up our spring onions for garnish. We've diced our onions, sliced our broccoli in half and then just lumped it up, smashed up some garlic and cut up the limes for the end. We haven't touched the coriander yet because that's going to be cut up right at the end because it's going to go all soggy and horrible if we do it now. So now that we've got all of our mise en place done, what we want to do is parboil our potatoes and then we're going to start frying off our onions. We're going to get these to about a kind of golden brown over a medium-high heat, and then we're going to stick these in along with the peppers and the garlic, and then we're going to fry those off until the potatoes have gone soft, and then we're going to take all of that out, put the potatoes in and fry them off for about 15-20 minutes until they're nice and crispy. So let's do that now. So we've got a big pot of water that we're going to salt really liberally. Oh, shit. That's actually going to season the potatoes and you're not going to need to salt them later. Cold water, and bring it up from cold. Why did I chop all these things up and put them on the table? So on the heat they go. And then what we need to do, a bit of oil in a pan, and again from cold, we're just going to bring up these onions. So you want to put a bit of salt in those onions, it's going to draw the moisture out, and now all you need to do is kind of sit and watch and have a cup of coffee. Okay, so these have gone nice and brown now, and so what we're going to do is actually take these out of the pan, and then we're going to replace them with broccoli and the peppers. I've burned a few of them, I don't care, they'll taste fine. So out of the pan, and then there's a bit of excess oil on there that we're just going to put back in the pan. Alright, so then they're going to go on the side in their little bowl, and we're going to grab our peppers in and our broccoli in and give that a little toss up, and that you just want to leave going relatively high heat to start with. You want to just get a nice bit of browning on there, blacken the skin a bit, and just toss them whenever you need to. But you don't want to toss them too much. Just leave them so they can develop that nice crust. So everything's starting to fry off now. Our onions are done, our peppers and broccoli are in the pan. The potatoes have been going for a little while, so I'm just going to check to see how they are because we don't want them to cook totally through. We just want to parboil them because they're going to finish off frying, and we want to leave them out for a little bit so that they can dry off, so that they're going to get steamy. Oh shit, our stuff. Caught it at the right minute, it's fine. Just keep your eye on stuff when you're cooking. So we're just checking the spuds, and yeah, if your fork goes straight through, then they're pretty much done. Now we're just going to take those out and we're going to leave them to steam while the rest of the veg finish frying off, and then we're going to transfer those into the frying pan and get them nice and crispy. So yeah, this is just going to continue cooking with all the residual heat. Is it going to fit in this bowl? I don't know. Oh, it's going to be close. Okay, so we'll leave those to steam. This pan back on the heat, bit of oil, get that nice and hot, and then in with your spuds. Coat them all up in the oil. I don't think they actually need any salt at this point because the water we put them in was really salty. Space them out, give them a bit of space so they're all touching the pan. Turn the heat down to medium-low, and then just leave them alone. If they're going brown, just twist them over, and yeah, like they'll probably take about 15-20 minutes for all to get nice and crispy and golden brown, and we can move on to the next step. I forgot about 2 very, very important components of our breakfast in the introduction. Chili sauce, eggs. Oh my, look at how crispy they're getting. That is going to be amazing. So our spuds are getting really nice and crispy now, so we're gonna turn the heat down in the pan, introduce all the vegetables back in, alongside all the garlic, which is gonna add this incredible funk to the mixture and just give it a real fragrance that you're gonna need to wake you up in the morning. Okay, so let's do all that now. So we got our vegetables, in you go. Oh, let's add this garlic into the mix. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring the heat up on that a little bit, just to finish cooking through that garlic. If you want to add cheese to this, that would be awesome. Cheese is so expensive here. So, back in countries where they have cheese, use cheese. Everything has gone crispy, browned off and delicious. So what we're going to do is we're going to get 4 eggs, and then we're going to have little holes just inside here where the eggs can nestle, and then just crack your eggs right in there. We're on quite a low heat right now. Okay. And then that, you're just going to cook nice and low until it all cooks through. Remember to season your eggs, because they'll taste like nothing if you don't. And what I'm going to do at this point is I'm just going to put a lid on top just so all the steam cooks the top of those eggs. And look how good that looks. Are you serious? Look at that shit. That's incredible. All we need to do to finish it off is spring onions on top. Nice bit of greenery. Get some coriander. If you don't like it, don't put it on. And again, sprinkle that on top. Boom! Squeeze a few limes. Nice and sharp. You're done. That is really easy. And it's so good. That is gonna fix your hangover. Well, probably won't. Nothing really fixes a hangover, but it'll make you feel better about yourself, and that's all that matters. And yeah, you can watch me eat it now, and then you can make it later. So yeah, now all we can do is tuck in, and I strongly recommend some chili sauce just all over the top, like that. You can get a couple of different types. I really like smoky jalapeno ones with these ones, this kind of thing, and that. Oh man. Yeah, get a bit of potato, dip it in that egg. You know it's good. It couldn't not be. It couldn't not be good. I mean, it's eggs, it's potatoes, it's peppers and broccoli. The broccoli you might think's weird, but it's not. It's really good. This is releasing on a Saturday, isn't it? Some of you might be a little bit iffy. You'll probably have most of the stuff for this in your cupboards. I mean, if you don't have peppers, use something else. If you don't have broccoli, use something else. The potatoes are pretty necessary. You could probably use sweet potato, squash, anything. Just stick a load of stuff in a pan, put some eggs on it. You're not going to go wrong, really, are you? There you go. So if you're in the mood, like, comment, and subscribe if you really want. And share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to do. Just help me share this, help me get it out there. Do it now. I'm going to finish this off. This is like a really budget version of the Jamie Oliver way that he finishes his old shows. And there were lots of people all around like, what fun we're having. Try to come eat with me.